Possibly the reason Amethyst didn't have any furniture is because she burnt it all down. Matt giving it big grandad energies with the Habble Warp and all that.
Hello from the void, it's Rose. Welcome back to my channel and my not so berry challenge. 2 videos in a week after I think like a 10-month pause. So yeah, we're going somewhere. It could just be that I haven't really had much work to do this week, so I've had time. But yeah, I also have a cold, so if my voice sounds horrendous, it's because this nostril is not currently doing nostril things. As I recall, last time I played Not So Berry, we were living in Windenburg, in the like modern city centre near the pool. We were working on the athletic career. Our kid was an infant, I think. And yeah, we're doing the single parent thing, we're doing the grind, we're really struggling for money. But yeah, that's pretty much all I remember. So we're going to go in, we're going to see what happens, and hopefully it's fun. Let's go play Sims.
So I just watched back the last episode of this, and I believe we left our plucky Grey Generation heroine hosting her once a week karaoke party with some horrifying singing, and we have woken up to a disgusting, disgusting house and a very hungry child. So we are giving her some food because we can do the high chair stuff now. Apparently she likes oatmeal, which honestly, judging, the most boring food in the world. I did quickly give them a hand cleaning up because it is horrendous in there. It actually looks like a sleepover, and oh god. Okay, we need to pay 946 in bills and we have 558. And after selling all the random crap in our inventory that we're allowed to sell, we have 588. Okay, that is going to be interesting. But on the plus side, we did get a gold medal for our slumber party. Would everybody please like to leave now? We have stuff to do, people to see, children to raise, and a very, very small apartment full of sleeping adults who are sleeping on the floor. It's not comfortable. Come on, guys, off you go. Get out of here. Okay, we've lost 2. We still have Amethyst, and Christine is refusing to wake up. Well, Amethyst, if you're going to be here, could you possibly help clean up? I've asked her to help clean using that interaction that always pops up, but she has opted instead just to go hide in the bathroom whilst Dove takes out multiple loads of trash. So yeah, that's definitely going on my score sheet of you as a potential partner, girly. I mean, I guess you get points for hanging around, and I eventually got bored of waiting for them to interact and sent Dove in to talk to her. I got her to ask about Fear, who apparently she does not know because that interaction does not work. And apparently she doesn't know her and she thinks she sounds like a bunch of dead flies. Ugh. The uncaring mood is not filling me with promise for this interaction. Honestly, neither Fear or Amethyst are like head over heels. They're both challenging to get along with. Amethyst is joking about death, which Dove did not enjoy, so she has sent her home so we can finally have the house to ourselves, and I think a nap is in order and then we will reassess afterwards. Dove ended up sleeping for a couple hours whilst Paisley learned to clap and is now apparently throwing an utter shit fit because we made her eat bananas, and that is a food that she does not like. Okay, sure kid, that seems reasonable. I was thinking about it and I didn't actually love how we sort of left things with Amethyst. I accidentally used the just go away interaction, which is like a negative interaction. So I wanted to send Dove for a run, and I figured we could run in a different neighbourhood to normal and also just go and be like, hey, sorry, didn't love how that went. Are we cool? And the answer is yes, no harm done. But Paisley is still screaming. Kid, what is going on? Why are you so sad? Oh, you're freezing. You're wearing your pyjamas outside in sub-zero temperatures. That... honestly, kid, that is fair. Oh, okay, but somehow... what? Okay, oh god, on a phone call. A lot is going on right now. Edie is thinking about trying for a break. No, absolutely not. You have 5 children. You're about to be an elder. No. No. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I did give you a reality check. That is a hard no. Now, please put your child in some winter clothes so that we keep the one we've got. Oh, now she's sad because the child was sad. If I'm being honest, reaching my Sim's maximum body potential, not a high priority right now. Trying to find some collectibles around this neighbourhood, much more of a priority because we do not have enough money to pay our bills and our kid is sad. She is not joining the run. Oh wait, we just ran past their mum. Maybe we'll send the baby to daycare and then pretend that mum took her. Yeah, we're going to do that, because it's not very nice for a kid to be out in the freezing cold, but we do need desperately to try and find some stuff to sell. Okay, my game is definitely broken because I tried to send Paisley to daycare and she didn't vanish for ages. She was just like in the road, and now I don't know where she's gone. And apparently Amethyst doesn't have any furniture. I wanted to send Dove in to have a shower, maybe a free dinner and relax a little bit before we pick up. Relaxation is not going to happen. Possibly the reason Amethyst didn't have any furniture is because she burnt it all down. We seriously cannot catch a break for Dove this episode. It's just one catastrophe after another. We still don't have the money for our bills, and I guess on the positive side, she has the "yay, you saved my life" sentiment. So maybe now she'll be more into us? I don't know. I mean, mostly at the moment she seems worried about going to the toilet and pranking us. I'm guessing she's childish or mischievous. Oh, and look, Paisley's just reappeared again in the background. Like, I really don't... It says she's at daycare. She's not. She's right there. This is really distracting, and I then missed whatever romance they did with each other. Okay, cool. Well... Do you know what? This is exhausting. Dove is feeling pretty good actually because she's confident about putting out the fire, but Amethyst is reeking. Paisley is screaming. Dove is underneath the confidence, absolutely bone tired. So I think the real thing to do right now is to go the hell home and go the fuck to sleep. Hopefully Paisley is just going to go down quietly. If I remember, she needs like the music, otherwise she screams a bunch. But honestly, I think Dove is so tired it wouldn't matter. No, don't go play footsie. Just go sleep. Okay. It's Tuesday. A fresh day. Dove has half a sleep bar and she is bummed out by the contents of the house, which again is somehow full of spoiled food. I'm not sure how this keeps happening. I mean, I am sure. She's a slob. She doesn't wash up. That's how it's happening. But yeah, let's start our day at 5 a.m. by trying to give the kids some food. She's definitely a picky eater. She basically only likes plain oatmeal, which is, I mean, I guess cheap at least, but you're going to have to eat that, kid, because I'm too lazy to feed you again. And your mum is so annoyed with you, she just farted and then, like, wafted it in your direction as a gentle bit of revenge from all the poopy diapers I'm getting. I ended up putting Dove back to bed and just leaving Paisley to play by herself because Dove does actually have work today and our power has been shut off. I forgot about the bills. What if we sell that future cube? No, we still don't have enough. What if we sell some of the flowers in the seed packets? Okay, that is 1,000 simoleons. That gives us enough. Let us pay the bills. Where's the thingy gone? Cool, 946 simoleons gone. We have a grand total of like 50 bucks left to our name in the whole world, which is just great. And I also somehow managed to miss that it's actually Paisley's birthday today, so I'm kind of trying to balance doing everything to get her as developed as possible to give her the best chance of growing up well, and also sending Dove to work in a good mood, hoping she gets promoted, and ideally not covered in avocado. Honestly, that kid is messy. Right, Paisley, time for you to dematerialize into daycare, and Dove, please, please, please get promoted. I think this means it happened. We have to choose a branch, and I think Not So Berry requires us to do bodybuilder, which I guess is maybe Dove beginning to accept maybe she's not gonna be a professional athlete, but there are other ways to turn her love of sport into a career, and we're gonna get paid a measly 47 bucks an hour. Great. Dove has come home smelly and missing her boob, but we do have to try and get a cake made for Paisley. It's like 9:30 p.m. and I'm hoping we can quickly get something baked and have her blow out her candles so we don't get the sad birthday interaction. And I have started a gathering for our family little group, so the Spectra Family Values group. So we've got our auntie and our dad was... Oh, there we go. There he is. I'm hoping they're going to clean up a little bit, or at least entertain the child while we finish the cake. And then hopefully we will just about have time to sing a little song before she auto-ages up. And I think we made it. Matt giving it big granddad energies with the Habble Warpner there. Yep, that is stunning. And by some miracle, I think we managed to have a successful birthday, despite me basically forgetting about it. Our randomized trait is silly. There isn't a set trait that she needs until she's a child, so that seems as good as any. And there's some really dramatic violin music coming from somewhere. I really need to update the members of the family group because this is our like several cousins removed something peony, and this is not age appropriate. Right, okay, makeover time. This is where we are starting. I'm going to skip through all the faffing around where I try and remember who needs what skin details, and I will come back to you when we have a final look. I really need to review the Plum Gen rules, but my memory is that she has to be famous in some way or indecisive, I can't remember. But for now, she has a mum who is a slob, so we're going for easy one-piece, onesie, slightly sporty, lazy vibes. So we have a couple of everyday outfits, this adorable boiler suit with a nice trainer sock combo, and then we've also gone for this adorable little varsity jacket look, which I think is so cute. I'm morally opposed to giving kids formal wear, so I didn't do that. This is our sleepwear. We are taking off those horrible little slippers. Then I went for this kind of like Tinkerbell vibes party wear. We've got a tiny wetsuit because why the hell not? This little dungaroo, and then for cold weather we are going slightly ski vibes because again, lazy. By this point I was being lazy, I couldn't be bothered, and despite the fact that her hair keeps changing colour, let's put it back to the colour it is meant to be. And here we have toddler Paisley. I had to slightly change the port wine stain she has, but look how stinking cute that face is, and she knows it, which is probably why she's getting away with eating an enormous piece of chocolate cake when she should be in bed. Although it might also be that Dove is more stressed out about how the hell we're going to build a toddler bedroom with only 500 simoleons. Fortunately, we have this sleeping bag that I think we won from having the slumber party, and it is for toddlers. So for now, this is going to be Paisley's really sad little bedroom, and I will have to do some thinking about how the hell we are going to financially manage this next little period of time, because that's definitely going to be on Dove's mind. Even though she really wants to make everything work as like a strong, independent person, at the end of the day, if her kid is going to suffer because she is not getting paid enough, she is not going to stick at it. I mean, so far, I think everything has been basically okay. We got through quite a lot of the infant milestones with Paisley. Yeah, she got like a lot of firsts, a lot of the skills. She learned to do a bunch of different things. So far, we definitely haven't been like a neglectful parent or anything, but it's only going to get harder as she gets older, or at least until she becomes a child and I can self-direct her. And yeah, Dove is probably not feeling super confident right now as she tries to navigate yet another day where we have almost no money. Oh, and good, it's also Winterfest, and I'm pretty sure all the food we have in is that chocolate cake we made yesterday. Oh, she's feeling dazed. Oh, she's starting to burn out as well. So yeah, definitely this is a moment of, oh my god, can we afford to be alive? How do I do this with a small child in tow? Because, you know, do we need to move? Do we need to like seriously pursue a relationship so that we can try and split costs with another person? I don't have the answers. We're also, I guess, going to miss work today. We won't have our shift that we're meant to have. Well, we definitely won't because it hasn't happened. So that is super frustrating because that's like another day's pay we're not going to get. And then we have another day off tomorrow. So money's going to be really, really tight over the next little while. And we could really use some more stuff for the kid. And are we going to have a dinner? I don't want a sad holiday. Oh God, so many questions. And I figured the best thing to do with questions is phone a friend. So looking at our relationship bar at the moment, Amethyst is a little bit ahead of Fear in terms of friendship, and we have a small romance bar with her. So we are going to give her a call and see if she wants to come over and spend a bit of Christmas with us. You know, do a few of the traditions, like we're going to give her a gift of the earbuds we've had in our pocket that we can't sell for the entire game. So hopefully she likes that thoughtful present. She did. Yay. And I'm just going to check in the mailbox to see if we got anything from anyone else. Oh, we got a parcel. It looks like Edie has sent us a wall painting. Okay, thanks Edie. We're also asking Amethyst what her sort of romantic intentions are. There's an option in romance that's like ask about romantic interests or something. And she says she's still exploring and trying to figure stuff out right now, which is fair, but not really what we're looking for with a small child in tow. Still, she's come over for Christmas, so we might as well make use of the time to have a little karaoke ballad duet, which Paisley seems really to be digging. Maybe this will spark something, who knows? Either way, it's a nice free activity that we could do at 8 AM on Christmas Day and apparently put our child directly to sleep. Okay, we'll take it. Honestly, a sleeping kid is a win, and we have become good friends with Amethyst, so I'm having Dove demonstrate some appreciation, and Amethyst has responded to that by joking about someone being dead. Is it the baby Jesus? I don't know. We just got like plus hearts and then minus friendship, and Dove is responding to that by being like, do you know what? I'd rather do some sit-ups, which honestly is kind of fair. And then she's gone to bed. I did think Amethyst was helping us out with the bin for a second, and then she just dropped it on the floor and complained that there was rubbish everywhere. And then this happened, which is Paisley asking Amethyst for a gift and Amethyst being like, no, I'm not your mother, child. So yeah, I was about to tell her to leave and then she said that she had to go anyway. So that was the end of our Christmas morning date with Amethyst, and I'm thinking probably she's not a great option if we're looking for a secure adult to help us with the things in our life that are hard, but we don't have that many options right now. So we have invited to try and recapture some Christmas spirit our teammates over. Oh my god, Fia, I really need to replace your trousers. I'm sorry, babes. And we are going to cook a grand meal with them because this is a little tradition that we can do. And by some miracle, the cook together interaction has worked. Lou is just doing press ups in the background, but that's just normal for this group, honestly. And at the moment, it doesn't look like we've really ruined the dinner. I mean, it doesn't look great, but it doesn't look, you know, when it's brown sometimes. So hopefully we won't give anybody food poisoning, and hopefully we'll have a nice, once Paisley's awake, she can have some. Christian, I don't care about your dating life. By all means, go out with somebody. Just because I let you in the friend group because you're a persistent pudding face townie doesn't mean you're a main character. So stay away. Anyway, it's a little bit sad that nobody wants to sit at the table with Dove. Fia went over on the sofa and everyone else prefers to stand, although given the horrifying noises Lou is making as he eats, I am not that mad that he's not closer to me. But we are having a nice little interaction with Fia. We had a friendly hug. Now she's showing us some videos on her phone, which we think are absolutely hilarious. So on balance at the moment, I'm going to say she's at least a more solid choice, whether as a friend or more than Amethyst. Let me know in the comments if you think either of them has potential, because at the moment I'm feeling like it's quite forced either way, and the only thing that's going to make Dove really go for it is if she's feeling like super vulnerable and like it's easy and it feels safe. But yeah, it's there haven't been sparks flying, let's say that much. Although we are now good friends with Fia, so they're on an even footing, which is something. And now to add to the romantic ambience, Xochi is doing some karaoke for us. I mean, we should probably just join in. Oh god, Paisley's just acquired light sleeper and hates waking up quirks. Those two definitely are not going to combine to be horrifying. And we're doing tickles? What is happening? Did we just get romance? Oh! A waft of romance? Did I speak too soon? No, apparently not. They are quickly separating on sight of small child escaping, and Dove is shaking it off. She's kind of used to this at this point. I feel like, honestly, I kind of just want everyone to go home now. I'm going to say thank you to everyone for coming and get back to what we know is consistent, which is us and our little kid just vibing out in our sparsely decorated and slightly too expensive for us home. Yeah, I think we've maybe got a little bit of time to maybe work on a couple of Paisley's skills while we have the time off work. So do a little bit of speaking practice and maybe some flashcards if we can get through them before she rages out and demands to go to bed. It is about 6 p.m. and I don't think she had a nap today, but we did just make it to thinking level 2, which I am happy about. I try and always get all my toddlers to level 3, but now that that's done, I think honestly everyone could stand to have an early night, the best Christmas gift of all. And just while I wind down this episode, I'm going to quickly go see what Edie sent us. That's ugly, but it is worth 3,000, so I think we're going to sell it. I think Edie knows that if she tried to give Dove money, Dove would just be like, no, I'm not taking your money, mum. So maybe it's something she found as part of her work, and she's like, here's a lovely painting for your house, knowing that Dove will full on sell it. And then have 4,000 simoleons to do a little bit of reno on the house. So we have just replaced the sofa with one that looks a little bit more comfy and also a little bit more slobby. We've got a little blanket on it. And we did get Paisley a proper bed instead of a sleeping bag and a couple of toys. So we got a toy chest and a little dollhouse so that she has some more activities to do. Just making the house feel a little bit more lived in while also preserving some of the money against the next round of bills or whatever crops up in the next episode as we continue to figure out what the hell to do with Dove's life. I'll see you in that one. Thank you so much for watching. Love you. Bye.